Good day, fellow investors. Welcome to Arabian Property Pulse, your weekly podcast dedicated to the real estate market in the Middle East. Fueled by coffee and powered by our sponsor, NelsonPark Property, I'm your host, Jeffrey Asselstine. Good day and welcome again to Arabian Property Pulse. If you follow me on Instagram, either myself or my company, NelsonPark Property, you would have seen a little posting I did about the summer in the Middle East. And one of the great misnomers I always have, or people always have about the Middle East, is that due to the skyrocketing temperatures, not a misnomer, many days like today are above 50 degrees, that nothing happens in the Middle East during the summer and the place is empty. Now, this is what I found. I've been working in the Middle East in total about 25 years, the last 19 years between Qatar and the UAE, and of those 19 years, 16 years running NelsonPark Property. And what we have found as a business is the summer months are as busy as the rest of the year. So what I like to say is, are there less people around? Yeah, obviously most people take their holidays. Quite a few people, often what's a phrase that's used in the Middle East, often the trailing spouse with the children, often will leave for parts of the summer when school's not in, just to go back to their home countries. Yeah, that does happen. But the countries keep working. And although some people will take some leave, most people have, say, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, that they'll go away on holiday, but they'll be back. And companies continue, businesses continue, just schools close. That's the difference. So I was very, very fortunate to serve on the board of the American School in Doha for years. And people will always say, so what did you do for the summer? Well, I worked. And so did my team. So if I look at our business in both the UAE and in Qatar, we're very, very much open for business. We're very busy. And if I may say so, and maybe my competitors may or may not like to listen to this, one thing I like about this summer is a lot of them closed down. A lot of them shut down for the summer. And for our business, I love that. If we look at our numbers over the summer months, we always do just as well in the summer as we do during the rest of the year. And often we've had the best numbers we've had of the year, we've happened in summer months. And just to give you an idea, June, the month that just finished, we actually had our best month of the year already. And we had the beginning of the summer, schools had finished, we had Eid break and some geopolitical issues that everyone's well aware of. So during that month, we actually had our best month of the year. So the message I want to get across to our clients, for those that are looking to do business in Qatar and in the UAE, whether it's for property buying, for renting out your property, or doing valuation work with our other company that does valuation work across the region, we are very, very much open for business. The summer months for us, yeah, they're a little bit different. They're harder because it's a lot hotter for viewings, but it's a great time to do business. So if you're moving to the region, you need a place to rent, give us a call. If you're looking to buy, also give us a call. And equally, if this is the time you're looking at selling, there are buyers around, there are people buying at all times of the year. And again, when it comes back to rentals, I first moved here, I moved to Qatar in October. And so I signed a lease in November. So every year my lease expires in November. So I do the renewal every year around November time. So if I look to move, that's when I look to move. The same thing for anybody that's ever moved to the Middle East in, say, June, July, August, or September, their lease will be up at the same time. So they'll need a place to live as well. So I really encourage my team, stay focused, stay with your clients. And to our clients out there, you're wondering, is NelsonPark open for business? More than ever. We have a few people on leave, but we have a big team. People are available to help you out. We're always there, whether it's in the middle of summer or any time through the rest of the year. We're available to help you out and look forward to helping you in all of our businesses across the region. So last little bit, it is really hot. Try to stay cool. Don't be out too much in the heat. Drink lots of water. Stay healthy, stay safe, and enjoy your week. Have a great time, everyone. Take care. Hopefully that gave you something to think about. Enjoy your week, and if you need assistance with any of your real estate needs, get in touch with NelsonPark Property at nelsonparkproperty.com.